So what's up everybody, welcome back to a brand new Modern Warfare video. Today I've got some multiplayer gameplay. I'm going to be dropping an MP5 tactical nuke on shipment. I actually didn't mean to go for this. I was actually trying to unlock Obsidian on the MP5 and then out of nowhere I realized I was in a 22 gun streak and I'm like, oh shit, you know, I'll actually try and go for this tactical nuke here. Only 8 more kills, play a little bit safe and see what we can do. And then I ended up dropping it and that's the gameplay you guys are going to be seeing. Now today's video is going to be a little bit more chilled and laid back. I'm not going to have too much going on with this, obviously the tactical nuke gameplay, and then just answering questions from the Q&A. So this was supposed to be for 8.5k, but around the time we hit it, season 4 dropped, and obviously I wasn't going to prioritize a fucking Q&A over season 4 content, so I'm here bringing you guys the Q&A now, but it's better late than never, you know. So going on to the first post from a week ago, I'm just going to go from top to bottom. The first question comes from Unology, I guess, if I said that right, and they ask best class setup for 100 round kilo. I know they are supposed to be personal questions. Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, a Q&A is a Q&A. It's not a personal Q&A. So I would probably go with obviously the 100 round drum, then maybe Commando foregrip, a Singard Arms 19.8 Prowler barrel, or you could go with a 16.6 just for the mobility and the ADS so it doesn't, you know, decrease it too much. Monolithic, and then probably just, I don't know, stipple grip tape. That would help with the ADS speed, or no stock if you want. It's personal preference on that. The next question is from Owen and he asks any tips and tricks, tactics you used to get your first solo victory, and keep up the good vids and remember what I said in your live. You are my favorite COD YouTuber. I appreciate the support, man. It's really awesome. I actually won the first solo game that I played on Warzone when solos dropped, so my idea going into it was kind of just to try and get a bit of kills but also play a little bit safe to get the win. Like I played passive aggressive. I was aggressive when needed but kind of sat back and waited when it was also necessary to do that. You know, the meta's definitely changed now. People are more comfortable. There's a lot more, you know, sweaty players and everything like that. Play some games, analyze, and try and figure out what you die to most, and then work with that and try and, you know, do something to make that not happen. So Aham asks best ADS and dead zone settings. I play on 5.5. So this goes for everyone. The dead zone setting should only cater to you and no one else. If you have a brand new controller, your dead zone setting is going to be different to someone who has a 6-month-old controller. It's just based on your analogs and basically the condition of your controller. Currently I'm rocking a 6.6 horizontal and vertical and a 0.85 ADS. That's what is comfortable for me, but I do switch it up here and there just to, you know, have something fresh and new, but I'll always go back to 6.6.85. The next question comes from Matthew. He's got a bit of a long one here. How old are you and do you have a job other than YouTube? Awesome vids, keep up with fire content. Also, do you edit your vids yourself or does someone do it for you? So the first one, I'm 18. Do you have a job other than YouTube? I just do this, and I do not have any other job than YouTube. I just grind out videos, make content, everything like that. Then I also edit my own videos. The only thing that I have had someone else do is 2 thumbnails. I purchased 2 thumbnails. One was for the Fennec vs MP5 video, or the Vector vs MP5, and then one was for the season 4 update stream and actual video. Corn asks which country do you live in or state, and what are you planning to do for the future of your career, and do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't have a girlfriend. I guess I'll answer that because that's the last one. I live in New Zealand and I don't really have any plans for the future, man. I just want to do my best to make content and stream and all that stuff for as long as I can. I just want to make it last, really. Now the next question is coming from Koi and they ask what is your favorite marksman rifle and sniper rifle? Keep up the good work, dude. Appreciate the support, Koi. For the marksman rifles and the sniper rifles, if you guys watch the videos you'll know that I literally never snipe, so my very quick and easy answer for that is nothing. I don't really care about snipers, marksman rifles. I don't have any interest in them, so nothing really. Alright, so the next question is going to be coming from It's Y3XI. I don't know how I'd say that as a name or how I'd pronounce it, but I can't really get it wrong if I just say the letters. They ask what do you do besides YouTube? Same as Matthew. Like, do you have a job? So no, I just create videos and stream. And what do you plan on doing later in life, either on YouTube or just live? Keep grinding. Appreciate the support, dude. So yeah, basically the same as Matthew. Pretty much the same questions, I guess, almost. And same goes for Corn's question. I just plan to continue making videos for as long as I can. You know, a question that often comes up in Q&As, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? And that kind of goes along with what you plan to do in the future, I guess. So I really just want to make content and stream for as long as I can. You know, I just want to make it work for as long as I can, whether that be even moving out into a team house and making content with other people, kind of like the FaZe house, or, you know, any other team house, basically, just whatever it may be. I just want to continue to involve myself in content creation creation and streaming and video games preferably for as long as I can. And then the last question is going to come from Twix, and they ask, what are your future projects? Now this is probably one of my favorite questions because it actually allows me to talk about something else, and I don't really have any other future projects other than to make music in the future, and I mean like beats, instrumentals, lo-fi, whatever it may be. A person that I could use for a good example is Pomage. He cooks up beats on stream, he's got his own beats that people can use, they're not copyright claimed or anything like that. Of course, just be a decent person and give credit in the description or in a pinned comment. Pomage is definitely one of my biggest inspirations for a lot of this stuff. He makes some really nice beats, and that's what I like to do as well. That's what I like to do in the future in my spare time. Maybe if I'm rendering a video or just whatever that may be, I'll find the time to, you know, learn music basically. And that'll be really unique as well, because when you guys hear these beats, or when anyone hears the beats in the videos that's new to the channel or hasn't heard them before, you know, that's my own beat, and it's not just something you can rip as an MP3 from YouTube as a type beat or something. It'll be my own. So that's the first post, and then we have 3 questions on the recent one I put up. Another one from Corn asks, what do you do outside of streaming? So I think this is like the 3rd time basically someone's asked this. Nothing, I just stream and make videos. Ollie asks, if you couldn't play a shooter game, what type of game would you play? I've thought about this before, like if I didn't play Call of Duty but I still did YouTube and stream, what would I do? I would probably do GTA videos, because I thought a lot of what Vanos did with his group of friends and what the Sidemen did on GTA 5 was really funny. You know, the custom race courses and the roleplay and just whatever there is that you can do on GTA. There's a whole world of things, a whole world of content that you can make, a lot of funny moments, a lot of that type of stuff. And then the last question comes from Rod, and he asks, do you think stats for guns are the be-all end-all, or is ease of use and feel more important? If you go on to the weapon perks and actually hover over sleight of hand, it will increase your fire rate. It will put a little extension, like a little green bar on your fire rate, which is really weird, and that has nothing to do with the actual rate of fire at which your gun shoots. I wouldn't create a class setup based off of the stat bars, but more so what attachments you feel comfortable with. So yes, the use and feel is more important. But that is going to be it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed the Q&A. I have to say a huge thank you for 8.7k. We're actually like 8 subs off 8.8k now, so we're basically 300 subs late. Just thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I don't have much to say, man. Just thank you. Big thanks to everyone for supporting the channel. Well, with all that being said, man, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you all so much for the support, and I'm out.